Good day, everyone. I am Alexandria Chu. So today, I want to share my perspective on some pressing issues in the Philippines. Ghost flood control projects, substandard infrastructure, and rising taxes. These all challenges affect us all, and it's crucial we discuss them openly and honestly. So first, let's talk about ghost flood control projects. It's infuriating to hear about these projects where funds are allocated but the projects either don't exist or are incomplete. This is more than just a waste of money. It's a betrayal of public trust. When communities are left vulnerable to floods because of the corruption and negligence, lives are put at a risk and livelihoods are destroyed. My stand is clear. Those responsible must be held accountable. We need stricter audits and greater transparency in all government projects. The bidding process needs to be more rigorous to ensure that only qualified and reputable contractors are selected. Furthermore, communities must be involved in the planning and monitoring of these projects. I recommended implementing a system where projects progress is regularly updated and accessible to the public. Independent engineers should also conduct regular inspections to ensure quality and adherence to standard. Next issue, let's address the issue of substandard infrastructure. Classrooms, roads, bridges, you name it. We've all seen examples of roads that crumble within months of being built or school buildings that are unsafe for us students. This is unacceptable. Substandard infrastructure not only endangers lives but also hinders economic development. So, how can we expect to progress as a nation when our basic infrastructure is failing? So, my viewpoint is that quality should never be compromised for the sake of cutting costs. We need to enforce stricter building codes and regulations. Independent inspections should be mandatory at every stage of construction. We also need to invest in training and education for our engineers and construction workers to ensure they have the skills to build a safe and durable infrastructure. I proposed a system where contractors are penalized for some substandard work and incentive for delivering high quality projects. We should also explore innovative building material and techniques that are both cost effective and sustainable. So finally, the third issue, let's discuss the issue of higher taxes on Filipino workers and consumers. While taxes are necessary to fund government programs and services, it's essential to ensure that the tax burden is fair and equitable. Many Filipinos feel that they are being taxed too much, especially when they don't see the benefits in terms of improved public services or infrastructure. My stand is that tax reforms are needed to make the system more progressive and efficient. We need to be broaden the tax base so that more people contribute. And we need to close loopholes that allow the wealthy to avoid paying their fair share. The government also needs to be more transparent and accountable in how to spend tax revenues. I recommend conducting a comprehensive review of a tax system to identify areas for improvement. We should also invest in technology to improve collection and reduce tax evasion. Furthermore, the government should engage in public consultations to ensure that the tax policies are fair and responsive to the needs of the people. Despite these challenges, I remain optimistic about the future of our country. The fact that we are talking about these issues openly is a sign of progress. Filipinos are becoming more aware of their rights and more demanding of their leaders. This increased awareness and engagement can drive positive change. We have the potential to build a better country, a nation where infrastructure is safe and reliable, where public funds are used wisely, and where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. But it will require all of us to work together, citizens, government officials, and private sector, to demand accountability, promote transparency, and build more just and equitable society. So, thank you. And once again, I am Alexandria Chu, and may we all continue to build not just for today, but for the generations to come. Thank you.